Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker, and welcome back to episode 2 of Age of Wonders 4. We are Longtoe Bigfinger of the Toes and Fingers, putting ourselves out here on the map. Taking some pretty good fights, squeaking by with no losses so far. I'm really happy about that. We're going to go ahead and end the turn. We cleared out the closest monster den, which is really great. They are terrifying. They will be sending... like, these monster dens, I don't know what's over here. I wonder if you don't see them, if they don't send units after you. Is that an incentive to not explore? Could be, could be. Anyways, we picked these two up. The shadow one doesn't make much sense to pick it up early on. Eventually, it could just give you, like, huge bombs of knowledge, which is pretty cool. Definitely the military engineering. Starting with the work camp, it's just like +1 population, basically. They cost less, they take less turns to build. I really, really like it. And I think we're going to come down to here. Maybe even one more. Where can I reach this turn? Just here. I think it's okay to wait for the next one, and we'll go over here. I'll pop a city down there. Work camp can just scoop this up right away. I mean, we won't have the Imperium to actually found a city just yet. You tell me that up here? Yes, it's 200. Okay, I'm kind of scared about going over there, so let's not. Tier 3 Bastion, with just some low-level units. This looks like some good stuff to go fight. Oh, and we got our next Pursuer. Lovely. I mean, it always makes sense to me, like, just per building units, you just kind of got to do it. You just kind of always have them coming out. So I think we're going to do that. Next turn, we will pop down our outpost over here. A heated debate with Baron Kilval Blackfire. We've been invited over for an evening of friendly chatter. This evening progresses. Kilval Blackfire and Alyssa Oathart, you're from the other place? Yeah. Let's argue. The Astral Sea is a flat plane, you dolt. No, it behaves like a sphere, stretching in every direction. What will you say to end the escalating argument between the two? I lose a bunch of allegiance with one and gain the other. Appeal to their friendship. I lose 64 Imperium. Ugh. I think I'll do this one. They're both still pretty close. I mean, nobody is going to take Stranglehold from us, I think. This is probably the one that is more likely to be lost by somebody else. Indeed, there is a competition with an unknown player, and this definitely will have helped boost us to beating them. So we're really happy about that. You're Masters of Chaos. Oh yeah, so you are. Brand of Wrath is done. We're not going to cast it. We want Sundering Blades for sure. So we want to basically send you to build an outpost. Probably get into, like, clear this out before we head back up north. So I think we will merge these armies together. We'll take this fight. 3 tier 2s is pretty scary, but we took them on already, and we're much stronger now than we were before. We do heal up quite nicely. Slipping through there. Yeah, some pretty easy fights over here. Another watchtower. You did produce a shrine for me. I love to see that. Love a mana obelisk. I mean, the library is boosted and nothing else is, so I suppose we will be going for a library. And I think we can end our turn. We've got great production here. We're producing faster than we can grow. I mean, it makes sense because we've got awakened tools. People are upset that the tools move around a little bit, I guess. Yeah, we'll need 2 turns until this comes up. We can build the palisade walls ahead of time, which is cheaper. I think we're going to do it. And you can also annex this place, probably just with a farm. Though again, we might switch it later to the mine. Just make the farm. And we will clear out this node. Let's see what we got. I think we'll take this manual combat once more. When we get +1 range, ooh, we'll be able to actually reach these fellas. That's pretty exciting. You have your frozen web, which is pretty scary. I mean, I'm just gonna say, if you want to come at me, come at me. We're going to leave everybody else where they are. If you want to come at me, come at me. Yeah, you did. And it did hurt. You are definitely just going to go in charge of these spiders. That being said, who gets the Sundering Curse? You got frost resistance, you got frost resistance, and you do not. Get behind you, smash him in the back. We will just take the kill there. Pretty scared about what you're gonna do. You hit freaking hard. Like really freaking hard. Come here. I mean, definitely put that weakened on you. If you hit 18 times 3, I mean, you'll live. So yeah, go smack him in the face. Say, hey, I don't really want you doing anything crazy here. Problem is you still hit freaking hard. Hard enough to kill me. Hard enough to kill me. We have to back you off. You do attack. Oh, are you gonna go? Nope, you're attacking my hero. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just what I wanted you to do. Go ahead and maul this fella. That seems good. Big damage there. Weaken you a bit. Not enough to kill. Not enough to kill. kind of need you to die. I think we have to, yes. Spending the mana is not great. I would like to save my mana, but preserving my units, even more important. And we did it fantastically. We picked up an eagle bow. 20 accuracy, not bad. Lots of mana. Take reward. And great. We're definitely not going to fight you. This thing scares the crap out of me. Look at that damage. It's not a heavy charge strike. It's still 33 damage though. And you got your fiery rebirth. I mean, the rest of the units are pretty weak, but no, I don't think we're going to be fighting that. Even if I would not mind the rainbow clover. No, I think we will be sending you back up north to clear these things out. And you can stay in this... Stay here, just so you've got the healing. I mean, frankly, I don't think we need it. Unless we go fight this thing. Which we will probably want to do. Okay, yeah, you stay there. Orders required, my friend. Another free city. The folks of Borton are so confident. -7 allegiance. You don't like me. Okay, yeah, that's true. And we just lose 1 per turn. We will have to accept that. I don't think it makes a lot, like, going out and meeting more neighbors doesn't do that much for me. Another self-righteous city-state that we are at war with. Great. -1 allegiance per turn. Yeah, so I probably shouldn't be exploring. I think that's what I'm learning now. Just come back home. Okay, yeah, look at this. This derelict workshop just popped out a casual stack. A tier 5 freaking golden golem. Actually terrifying. The phoenix there as well. Actually very, very terrifying. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Yes. Pretty happy with our city-state, free city, whatever they're called. Orders are required, indeed. We'll come up here. We will get into a fight next turn. It doesn't really make... Actually, yeah. It kind of does. Like if we take damage now, that's like an extra turn that maybe these guys will be healing up, especially as we go into friendly territory next. Lots of animals, which again are freaking terrifying. We'll take the manual combat for sure. These are tier... You're just tier 1. You're all tier 1, right? Even though, again, like, they just hit so freaking hard. 22 on that charge strike. That is wild stuff. Let's move up this direction. Seems good. We'll for sure drop a slow on y'all. Thank you. So now you can't reach. I mean, that seems pretty solid. Drop that lightning evocation on y'all. you're going to come at me, right? Yes. I suspect you will. And I'm going to say bring it on. Face the right direction, though. Yeah, you already are. Works defense modes. Take the hits. Now y'all are kind of blocked in, ain't ya? Who's slowed here? You are... You are not. Put that slow on you. You can absolutely murder this bird. I think we're gonna cancel that flank there. Absolutely murder the bird, please. This will give you regeneration. It's not... Oh, it's just a charge strike. Kill the bird, get regeneration. You can basically murder one of these, no problem. Put that on you, and then you will definitely get the kill. Under defense, yeah, sure. Go ahead and attack him, no problem. You're bleeding, but you also have regeneration. You don't have regeneration because I didn't. Oh, you don't have. Call the weak. Huh. Y'all are gonna work on this. I think you'll kill him, indeed. We'll take that 65% chance. Yes, indeed. Doesn't really matter. Yep. You take them out. Blop. You take them out. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Bunch of gold, which is fantastic. Did I level you up again, or I missed one? I did. Fire Invoker is pretty great. So is Distant Evocation. So is Magecraft. They're all great. Let's just go with the Fire Evoker. Actually, you know what? Last time I did that, I think I want to pick up Distant Evocation now. And you can pick for Mana Unchained, Demon Step to teleport, Frostfire Detonation, a range of 7. Big damage. Big damage at a range of 8 now. I mean, Summon Animal, just giving us a free animal, is pretty nice. Holy Retribution and Draining Blade, not at all what we're going for. Mana Unchained is pretty crazy. Mana Unchained can really make you deal so much damage with your units. But Frostfire Detonation seems pretty cool too. 24 damage to a unit, and then doing 30% damage to all units in a pretty big radius. Let's go for that turn 1 Mana Unchained. We don't care about the Eagle Bow. We're definitely much happier With this, I mean, technically you just deal more damage. Technically it's, okay, well, because it's not lightning. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, whatever. It's fine. Those guys are all done moving. I guess I'll explore around this other side and then just kind of bring my scouts back. How soon? Where's diplomacy? We have a pact of cooperation with Quentin. Did I miss that? I did. I can get a tranquility pool, 10% less knowledge, or, wow, 30 food or 30 production. We're going to go for that food. You don't have to pay anything for it. You love it. It does give us a bonus for that treaty. And you're still quite a few turns away. You are. So no cooperation yet. We are hopefully continuing to beat this other person. Indeed, it looks like we are. Pursuer is up. We can also build. Definitely going to go for the Dread Hall here. Right, negative stability gives no economic penalties is fantastic because we are just going to ignore it. Warlocks are fantastic. They have the Sundering Curse, which we just used, right? Big damage, big frost damage, and Sundering Defense, Sundering Resistance, and Weakness. And Night Guard, of course, we're very familiar with and we love. Yeah, definitely pick that up. Will I get another Dark Warrior? I think so. I think so. You're still producing that. Don't know how many more turns. Insufficient resources. Yeah, but okay. You can annex another province. I think I'm going to pick up this conduit here. I like the conduits, and when you get them, you should get them. Ah, negotiation succeeded. Right, we just got this pact of cooperation. Great news, great news. One turn until we get our Sundering Blades, which we will have the mana for, which is quite nice. Okay. Compared to my last attempt at this, I definitely feel more secure. Haven't gotten as far yet as I did last time, but things were tough. We also have tons of mana. Tons and tons of mana. Not a lot of gold income. Which is not great, but we will be able to, next turn, when this palisade wall is done, it'll stop costing me money and you'll start making me money. Sundering Blades is complete. I guess I will get the Baneful Curse. Not really what I would have wanted there. And I can cast Sundering Blades. Won't be ready just yet, but I can get it primed up. We're also going to want Awakened Tools pretty soon for our other city. So all of y'all are going to come up here. This is a very easy army to fight. I'm going to auto-combat this and assume that you're not going to do terribly. Jeez. That's... They didn't die, but I don't feel like waiting that long for my units to heal back up. How could you do so poorly? I guess they have the opportunity to get right up in our faces. Which they can do if they want, I suppose. If If you really want to, you can charge me. You're going to get clapped back pretty hard. Oh, actually. They don't have charge? Do they have charge strike? They do have charge strike. I think it's still worth it. Wow, I can really reach them. I think I'm just going to do the mana unchained here. Massive strengthened. Not so bad damage. And huge damage back to them. Ooh, baby. That is what I like to see. So I can do a Sundering Curse. Wow. And just absolutely murder you. Seems good. And then you can just kill that one. Very nice damage. If we hit, very nice damage. We'll take the regeneration. I mean, I can. You guys don't charge. You do your multi-attack. You do lifesteal. I'll just cast the slow on y'all. That's fine. I will sunder your resistances. Absolutely murder you. Almost absolutely murder you. Okay, you missed. That's okay. We'll get behind you, and you're dead. You see the power of Starblades right there. I feel like the Starblades is just bonkers. Mana Unchained. Ooh, Mana Unchained is really good. A Bone Wyvern Mount. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, old white horse here. I'm probably going to just give you the lightning orb back anyways. Oh, you're still building. That's pretty dope. And next we'll go fight this. Fight this. And then our immediate area is kind of cleared out. We might go look at this small monster den. I mean, you're coming back, aren't you? I would love to see what's there. And maybe we go fight it. Definitely not going to go mess with this. Is this not with any protection? Either of these without any protection. My doorbell is ringing. I'll be right back. And we're back, and this is very exciting. So I moved into my new apartment 2 months ago, and it's a very new building. And on my floor there are 4 apartments, and they were all empty except for mine. But apparently that is no longer the case. I have my first neighbor. Amir seems very nice. We'll see how things go with that. But for now, yeah, we're just gonna keep building our units and the turn. Clearing out our territory. Feeling pretty good, I gotta say. I mean, I lost way more units last time. I just took some hard fights. I think I didn't respect the animals enough. I have learned to respect the animals. That 20% damage is not a joke. It is not a joke. Independents are moving. Yes, we can ignore them. We continue. You're kind of catching up. Kilvo Blackfire greets me. We're hunting the Pyroborn Goretusk Piglet. I don't really want to upset you, but I do want... Yeah, we'll just take the quest. A bunch of pigs. The legendary Goretusk Piglets. Let's see what's going on over here. A monster den. Not too scary. Active in 9+ turns. So you spawned, right? This is a newly spawned monster den. And we will definitely go and take that out, like ASAP. We have 25 turns for that, so there's no rush there. You're sitting on top of just some food. Oh, before I forget, let's go ahead and found that city. Oh, pretty scary that the army of Whetstone is over here, but okay. I think I'm going to send you just down to here. It has a palisade, so you can at least hold the walls for a little bit. Nice, there is free food. And do I want to go there? What are you sitting on? A knowledge stash. Before I get into any fights, let's sunder our blades. Beautiful. You love to see that. Make us a little bit stronger, a little bit more effective. I suppose we will come over here. And probably we can just auto-combat this, I suspect. So much damage. I just don't get why they take so much damage. I am using spells, and maybe they are not, but I have enough mana, and I feel like maintaining momentum is the best choice here. Yeah, obviously we're just going to get into our normal kind of configuration here. Whoops. So we can Starblade everybody now. Or whatever it's called. Mana Unchained. It really gives so much damage. It's so good. It turns these little tier 1 units into some real freaking beasts. I think we're going to just lightning bolt the crap out of everybody. Only 2 of you can reach. And again, I can just spend some mana. And the way I see it, why the heck not? Let's slow these scary boys down. Everybody else just hold still. Come in, get your 1 attack, you get a charge, but who cares? Very little damage. You guys can barely make it up. You have a repeating attack, you do. I can just annihilate something here. Kill the bird. You can barely reach. That's some pretty... I mean, if I weaken you, that's pretty nice. Just straight up murdering this thing. Let's see if we can just kill you with you. I got those grazes, so just barely not. But honestly, I'll take the 10 mana. Now we can sunder you. Ooh. Absolute pain there. You will clap back very hard. I think we're just gonna do this. If you want to come at me, you can just come at me. I'd rather you spend your movement. You fumbled. It's a little bit unfortunate. You can get behind this fella and get a critical hit. Get murked. Get wrecked. I mean, I spent 20 mana and the AI did it, but like, I don't understand how still. Even maybe, okay, I think the mana does help a lot. Let's go up to this monster den. just gonna kind of keep my eyes on stuff around here. Next city is coming in. Probably we want to pop down a city over here. So I think I will send my scout in that direction. No, I thought I could build an outpost. I think, is it the barbarian scouts that can build outposts? Underrated. We're gonna go and charge right at this fellow. You just come and stay put there. Think and chill. We can now. Hello, hello. I think I'm gonna just pick up a night guard. And a wizard tower foundation for that sweet Imperium. We also don't really have money for anything else, so Baneful Curse is done. We can select a new research. Still tier 1. Tomb of Rock, I don't think we're going to be doing Tomb of Rock. Probably the Tome of Cryomancy, picking up Frost Blades and Frost Arrows. Base chance to inflict slow with the arrows. Frost Blades, just extra damage against frozen or slowed units as well. The White Witch can do her Freezing Blast. And some Frost Balls, we love to see that. Ice Coffin is a fantastic spell. Freezing Burst, you do have a chance to freeze just a target, or is it an area of effect? I thought it was an area of effect, but apparently not. And Blizzard is also really like -3 status resistance. That's just like, hey, we're gonna we're gonna do whatever we want with you. Definitely not Tormented Souls. I mean, Lightning Focus. We don't have any Battle Mages yet, but we will be getting a lot of them. Lightning Blades is also quite good. Nah. We're going to go into the School of Cryomancy. Also, somewhere along the line, I picked up an Astral Affinity. This happened last time as well.
I see a pure
I don't really know how.
paradise. Frost their limbs.
We're going to go with Frost Blades. You come scout up in this direction for me, please. Okay, you are taken. Building our second army down there. Nope, we don't want to do anything here. Yeah, you're upset, but it doesn't make a difference because we are dark, which I really do love. Oh, you can grow here. We do need to boost some of these things. Another forester, another farm. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just prevent you from expanding in this direction. So we're going to do it, even if it does bring you to 0. Pact of Cooperation in 2 turns, that's great. And now we've kind of just secured this whole area. We don't have to worry that you're going to move in this direction. You can grow in that direction all you want. Lots of time on that Pyroborn hunt. Not really worried about it. Let's go take the fight. You spawned another unit. Acid spray, huh? Sundered defense. Can I auto it? We lost. How? Okay. Because you didn't use Mana Unchained, probably? Well, we are definitely going to use Mana Unchained here. We can't quite reach them, which is fine. Boop. We're very happy. You are going quite slow. I suspect you're just waiting to use your acid spray. I want to slow down. Sure. You're still going to get to use your acid spray, but only the pigs can hit me now. And I can do fun stuff like this. They resisted so much. But actually, I mean, we're just gonna chill. Bring it on, friends. Oh, you can do that. Oh. Oh. Oh my. We're gonna just try and murder the crap out of you. Which seems like it's something that we can do. I want to slow more of you down. Do we just take out the pigs? I think so. Gives you regeneration, and that's the turn. Are we going to lose this knight? I feel like you're in trouble. That hurt a lot. Oh, yeah, you're dead. At least we can replace you, but that does suck. Didn't we actually graze on you? How? These guys are freaking tanky. At least you're dead. Which means you can now blast, I guess, you. And we get a kill. Go ahead. It was a lot of damage on our poor fella there. It does suck to lose them. They were like, you know, not super low level. Yeah. A veteran, tier 2. 100 gold plus time. But at least we're building a replacement, and we picked up a storm orb. Oh my goodness. You have less range, right? You're 5 range. But I don't think it matters. You're also 5 range. The storm orb is beautiful. 10 damage, and it jumps to another enemy within 2 hexes and can jump 2 more times. That's like, it can be crazy damage. Oh my goodness. I mean, Frost Evoker seems pretty good, but I think at this point, Arcane Strength might just be better. Because the Storm Orb is just so good. That we just want it to deal more damage. Right. I'm gonna have you just like come out here. And probably just pop out an outpost. And then we're gonna come back down and around. Yep, you're coming here. We got 81 ducats coming in. Honestly, let's see what's going on the other side of you. And guess we are just going to keep exploring. So that's the bottom of the map. And that's going to be it for the episode. We took our first loss. It was our tier 2 leveled up night fella. What do you call it again? Night guard. But at least we can build new night guards, which obviously we're going to do. Also, I never built a blacksmith, huh? I guess they're tier 2. Right. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter yet because our draft is pretty slow. We can also, of course, consider, you know, we can just summon a copper golem. Considering how much mana we have, might be something that we like to do to spare our gold income, fully reloading our army with melee units. Do we need this yet? We still do not. It's just going to be nice to have, but no. Next turn, we're going to cast Awakened Tools, so we can put that down on our new city. But yeah, we're going to put an end here. Next turn, or next episode, we will... probably come down here and clear this out. Work on this stuff. Maybe send this up. I mean, we're going to be building a second army, right? I mean, we're going to want to obviously come over here and do some things, but not a huge rush, so we'll see what happens. And until then, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.